Welcome to Wickwire Field and today's homecoming matchup between the host Dalhousie Tigers and the visiting Holland College Hurricanes. This was supposed to be these two teams' second matchup of the season of 3. Unfortunately, the last got canceled by Hurricane Lee. So we are in our first matchup of these two teams on the year. And to start things off, Holland College is going to kick it off to the Dalhousie Tigers. Returning the ball for the Tigers, number 5, Owen McConnell, and number 12, Ethan Lord. Ball is up, and Lord has it, returning up the right-hand side. Forced out of bounds at about the 35-yard line, where the Tigers will begin their first drive of the game. Fans continuing to file in here at Wickwire Field for today's game. Big shout out to Dalhousie University for covering the cost of the game for all fans and spectators. So a great crowd on hand and a great homecoming.
Tigers take over, 1st and 10 from their 35.
New starting quarterback today for the Tigers. Injured is number 16, Noah Glover, and in his place, starting for the first time this season, number 7, Dante Gabrielli. Tigers will take it up the left-hand side on the first down. Gain of about 6 yards, leaving a 2nd and 4.5 situation for them.
2nd and 4.
Snap back, looking left. Doesn't like what he sees, rolls out to his left. And looking to run for the first down, running someone over on the sideline as he goes. Looks like he will be behind the line to gain. And that will bring up 3rd down after a loss of about 3 yards.
3rd down.
That will bring out the punting unit for the first time today.
Back to punt for down.
Oki Kepnick back to punt for the Tigers. Multi-year starter at this position, both place kicking as well as punting for the unit.
Back to return for
and he drops the snap, picks it up, and gets the ball off. Decent punt, all things considered. Clean punt, fielded by number 4, Parker Orr, who takes it up the sideline, and he's going to take it all the way to the 20 and out at the 18-yard line. Great return by the short number 4, Parker Orr. And that puts Holland College in great position. However, we do have a flag, and it looks like this one is going to come back. Flag down on around the 40-yard line. And a good return, all for naught. We have a 10-yard penalty. I lie, a 15-yard penalty. And that will bring the ball all the way back to the 55-yard line. And so a swing of about 35, almost 40 yards on that play lets Holland set up at midfield for their first. And at quarterback for the Hurricanes is number 17, Hunter Pruce. Passing on first down here, high pass, caught. And that'll be a first down for the Hurricanes. That ball was caught by number 3, Kyler Purcell. And that brings it to about the 40-yard line of the Tigers. 15 yards on that last completion. Holland first into opponent's territory on the day. This time looking again to pass. And tackled immediately, but hits his receiver, number 2, Brian Fitzgerald, for a gain of about 6 yards.
to Fitzgerald. Good for 8 yards. Second down.
Gabby, you got the flow.
Patterson was in on the tackle. Second and 2. Hurricanes.
Don't be surprised to see a Holland run for the first time here today on the short yard situation. Tigers bring the blitz. They swing it out to the running back and nowhere to go with that. Tigers saw that quick pass coming. We do have a flag on the near side of the field, however. And the penalty is against the Tigers. And that will give Holland College first down. Tigers look to bring the pressure there on that play. Looks like they might have gotten a little antsy and gone to the neutral zone. Offside Tigers.
On the Dalhousie 28.
We have yet to see a run play here from the Hurricanes thus far. Quick passes is in the name of the game for Hunter Pruce and his offense. And here we go again, another pass. A great one-handed catch by number 10, Wolf Sim. But we have another flag down on the field.
Taken by Sim. Flag on the play. Preliminary indications indicate that the Hurricanes are offside.
It is offside on the Hurricanes, and that will move them back 10 yards.
First and 15, Hurricanes.
Sorry, 5-yard penalty there. First and 15, first long yardage situation we've seen for the Hurricanes here yet today. This time, the first handoff of the day, a wide receiver screen or jet, and nowhere to go. Tigers swallow him up in the backfield. A loss of about 3 or 4 on the play.
A loss of a couple on the play. Moffitt in on the tackle for the Tigers. Second down and about 17, 18 yards.
A big second down here. Currently, Holland College just outside of field goal range. We'll see if they can get some yardage and get themselves into scoring position. Quick pass out to his left side. Looking for his man, number 30, Magnus Lamb, but the pass is just outside of his outstretched arms, and that will bring up third down, and we'll see if the punting unit comes on here for the Hurricanes.
Third down, Hurricanes. McConnell and Lord back in for the Tigers.
And it is the punting unit out there for the Hurricanes. McConnell and Lord back to return for the Tigers. McConnell picks it up, tries to bring it up the right-hand side, doesn't have any blockers ahead of him, tries to hurdle and gets absolutely blown up in the air. Great athletic play there by McConnell, but maybe a little too ambitious without any blockers in front of him. After Dalhousie will set up at around their own 15-yard line here on their second possession of the game. First resulting in a 2 and out. We'll see if they can have a better success this time. Handing it off on first down up the left-hand side. That's number 18, Caden Kwong on the carry. He'll take it for a gain of about 4.
on the tackle for the Hurricanes. Second and 5, Tigers.
Tigers looking to get a first down here deep in their own end. They're going to pass, rolling to the right. First receiver got his man short and underthrown. Unable to make the catch there is number 9, Matt Lawton. And that will bring the punting unit out for the second time today for the Tigers. Holland College dominating the field position game early with 9:17 remaining here in the first quarter.
Fitzgerald deep for Holland College.
This time the snap is clean, the kick is good, deep down to about the 50-yard line of Holland College. Another good return here from the Hurricanes, wrapped up about the Tigers' 49-yard line. All games so far played on the Tigers' half of the field. Not the start to this game that head coach Dave Kelly would be looking for, but considering how the offense has stuttered so far in this game, can't be mad 7 minutes in to have a tie ball game. Second possession here for the Hurricanes and Hunter Bruce, sending his receivers in motion. Takes the snap, bobbled handoff, ball is on the ground, but falling on it is number 30, Magnus Lamb. A little miscommunication there between the quarterback and the halfback. Quarterback looking for his running back on the left-hand side. Comes in on the right. Got lucky, it wasn't a turnover there.
Loss of 1 on the play, second and 11, the Hurricanes.
So that brings out 2nd and 11 here for the Hurricanes. Tigers defense looking to try to get some field position back here. Snap, dropping back, looking left, going deep, has a man, but overthrown out of bounds. Tender receiver with number 6, Mitch Spence. And that will bring the punting unit back out for the Hurricanes. So neither offense able to get anything going on their first 2 possessions so far this afternoon. Tigers with split returners here with McConnell out deep and Lord on the shorter side. We'll see what the Hurricanes do here. Lofted snap. And McConnell picks it up, going up the right-hand side, has a blocker, makes a man miss, makes another, and gets swarmed, but he breaks through, loses the ball, and the ball falls out of bounds. We'll see who the referee determines touched it last.
Great return by McConnell, giving Dalhousie good field position.
Discussion here from the referees. Holland players advocating their case that it was last touched by the Hurricanes, but we do have a penalty marker down on the far side of the field, back where the punt was initially picked up. I would say preliminary indications are holding from that spot, which would bring that great return for the Tigers all the way back and start them back deep in their own end once again this possession.
Dalhousie penalized for an illegal block.
So, Tigers starting again and deep in their own end on their own 15. Field position has not been their friend to start this game. Some costly penalties. We'll see if they can get something going here on their third drive. Dante Gabrielli back behind center, looking to take it all the way himself. Quarterback run up the left-hand side. There for a couple.
Gabrielli on the carry. Good for 4 yards.
Start to wonder if offensive coordinator Andre Guggen just looks to kind of get his quarterback comfortable in today's game. First start for Dante Gabrielli as a Tiger, with the normal starter Noah Glover out with an injury. Some of these designed quarterback runs, just let him get comfortable, let him ease into things. On second down, they are going to hand it off. And it looks like he will be stopped short of the line to gain, and that will bring up third and one or two.
But that will bring up third down.
And it looks like once again the punting unit will take the field for the Tigers.
On the tackle for the Hurricanes. Third down.
Kethnick back to punt for his third time today. Clean snap, clean punt. Once again landing at about the 55 and immediately tackled at about the 51-yard line of the Tigers. And that will bring the Tiger defense out again. So the Hurricanes have had the better offense so far today. We'll see if they can put some points on the board on this possession.
Good job, Tigers.
Just under 6 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Snap is back, flings it out left. And gang tackled close to the line to gain from number 10, Wolf Sim.
Press on the swing back pass to Sim.
So second and 10.
Masner in on the tackle. Little or no gain on the play. Second down.
Holland's taken a couple deep shots early, a nice complete, and by deep shots I mean more of a mid-range first down kind of territory shot. Outside of that, it's been swing passes, it's been jet sweeps, it's been a couple runs. Not looking to push the ball down the field so far. So we'll see if that changes here on second and 10 from the Tigers 51. Back to pass, looking right, doesn't like what he sees, comes back to his second read on the left and incomplete. Looking for his receiver number 19, Aaron McCardle.
Pass
and another 2 and out.
Goes incomplete.
And that will bring out the punting unit once again.
Third down.
I would say at the moment that those who took the over on punts in today's game are looking pretty happy. Not a lot of offense to be seen from either team to this point. Not sure if I should be crediting that to good defense or poor offensive play, but early times in the game, just under 5 minutes to go. Low snap, gets it up, and great kick down right into about the 20-yard line. Officially marked at the 21. That's where the Tigers are going to start their next possession.
Punt goes out of bounds. Tigers will take over deep in their own end.
Tigers looking to pass on first down. A little swing pass out to the left side. Complete. Number 85, Noah Stevens. And a decent gain there on first down for the Tigers. bring up a second and manageable situation, about 4 yards.
6 on the play, 2nd and 4.
We'll see what the Tigers choose to do here so far. Relying on the passing game, and once again we'll look to pass. Rolls out to his right. Nothing to see, tucks the ball, is looking to gain the edge himself. Takes a big hit, bounces off, and does get the first down. Good awareness there by Dante Gabrielli to see where the sticks are, take a hit, bounce off, and step out just a yard past the line to gain.
Winrow in on the tackle. First down, Tigers on the 32-yard line. Let's make some noise. Let's make some noise.
First and 10 for the Tigers. A little pop pass here. And unable to get the edge is 85, Noah Stevens. Nice play design there from the Tigers. Trying to get the edge, but a loss of about half a yard on that play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Good for about a yard. Winrow on the tackle. 2nd and 9.
Back to pass, looking left. Airs it out downfield. And clear contact. Looking for his big receiver, number 4, Colton Allen. And although it may have been an uncatchable ball, a little overthrown, that push at the end by the Holland DB, just ill-advised, giving the Tigers a free first down. That was number 27, Logan Strobridge, in coverage there. And yes, he was beat on the route, but that ball was going a little long, and he probably could have just let it go. And that will move Dalhousie up to the best field position they've had so far today on their own 45. A handoff here. And a big run by Caden Kwong up past the Holland College 50-yard line. And that is another Tigers first down. First signs of life we've seen from either offense yet today. Back-to-back chunk yardage plays.
First down, Tigers.
2 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Score 0-0 at Wickwire Field. Tigers driving, looking to pass. Wide receiver screen out to the left. And stripped. Colton Allen is stripped by his number 4, Parker Orr. And he is tackled down inside the Tigers' 30-yard line. Helmet coming off by Orr on the way back, and there is a penalty flag down. It will be after the fumble, so it is Holland ball. And I'm seeing a second flag actually back where the initial fumble was made. We'll have to see what the referees have to say about that. Tigers could catch a lucky break here with that initial flag, but we'll see what the refs say. Penalties against both teams. Looks like the ball will stay with the Hurricanes. The penalty against the Tigers is a face mask at the end. But at the end of the day, Holland's moved back about 10 yards. They're going to set up on the Tigers' 30-yard line, and they are in great field position at the end of this first quarter to put some points on the board. Looking to pass out to the right, gets his man. That's number 6, Mitch Spence with the catch.
Bounces pass complete to Will.
Second and 8 here for the Hurricanes.
Tackle, gain of 8, second and 8.
Sorry, second and 2, gain of 8. Hunter Pruce takes the snap, looking to pass, looking left, and overthrows his receiver intended for number 10, Wolf Sim. Tigers coaching staff were looking for a penalty on that play, thought that they might have jumped the snap there a little bit, but no flags on the play. And that will bring third and short. And it looks like Holland is considering keeping the offense on the field deep in the Tiger territory to try to keep this drive alive. And they will. Hunter Pruce takes the call from the sideline and gets into the huddle, and he's going to relay that to his offense and see if they can pick up a first down here deep in Tiger territory. Clock ticking under a minute to play here in the first quarter. And on 3rd and 2, Holland College setting up, seeing if they can pick up the first down. Empty backfield. And a jet sweep here to number 11. Nowhere to go. That was Kyle Cameron on the carry. And we'll see where they spot him. We do have a flag down.
Hilliard on the tackle. It's not game. Your Tigers take over. 1st and 10.
Penalty is against the Hurricanes. He did not get the line to gain. It was a hold on the Hurricanes offense. Obviously declined that penalty for the Tigers. And that will set them up 1st and 10 from their own 21-yard line. And a big stand there for the Dalhousie defense. Keeping this game scoreless as the seconds tick down in the first. A run up the middle by the quarterback, Gabrielli.
On the carry, good for about 6 yards.
Again, this Tigers offense just trying to get Gabrielli comfortable, letting him run the ball a bit, some design plays to his side. This will be the last play of the first quarter, barring any penalties. Kwong in the backfield. Looking to pass, looking left. And in and out of the hands of his normally reliable receiver, Colton Allen. A bad drop there for Allen. And with that, that brings us to the end of the first quarter and a word from our partners.
Red Bull gives you wings.
We get it. We've been there.
We know how hard it is to be under pressure.
People are watching you and holding you accountable.
We know what it's like to be called out.
Expectations are set, and it's hard to even show up.
Whatever you do, don't let your guard down.
In these moments, we challenge you to rise up.
It's okay to crush a water.
Keep it social.
at the start of the second quarter, we have a scoreless ball game here at Wickwire Field. 0-0 is what the scoreboard reads. After a defensive battle there, quite frankly, neither offense really able to get much happening. When the Tigers did finally move the ball, a costly fumble brought it all the way back to the other end. And with Holland on the doorstep, a penalty and a not converted third down gave the ball back to the Tigers. So nothing to write home about here after the first, as the Tigers look to punt the ball to start the second quarter. Okay, Kepnick back to punt. The wind also picking up here at Wickwire Field, blowing into the face of Kepnick. We'll see if that impacts his punt at all. And it is a short punt here from Kepnick. I don't know if it was the wind that caused it, but only about 25 to 30 yards total gain there on the punt, keeping the ball on the Dalhousie side of the field.
53-yard line, 1st and 10, Holland College.
I think Kepnick would like that one back. And on first down, a gain of about 5 there for the Hurricanes.
Lamb on the carry. Parker in on the tackle. Gain of maybe 4, 2nd and 6.
They'll mark it officially as gain of 4, so 2nd and 6. Bruce calls out some blitzers. Dalhousie sends the pressure, quick pass, and it is complete to number 10, Wolf Sim. Good enough for a Holland College first down.
Plus pass complete to Sim. Good for a Hurricane first down.
First and 10, Hurricanes from the Tigers' 39-yard line. Hands it off, run up the middle, not much to be had there. A gain of about 1 on the carry.
Lamb on the carry. Is seen in on the tackle. Gain of maybe 1.
Second and 10 for the Hurricanes. Back to pass. Flag comes out, looking right, has his receiver complete. And short of the line to gain, we'll see where the penalty is at.
On the catch.
Penalty is against the Hurricanes.
Second down.
So it's going to bring the ball back 5 yards. We're going to repeat second down. And breaking NFL news, Indianapolis Colts and running back Jonathan Taylor have agreed to terms on a 3-year, $42 million extension, which makes him the highest paid running back in the National Football League. But back to the action here. The AFL, Dalhousie versus Holland College. Back to pass, second and long, right-hand side, has his receiver complete, breaks a tackle, and stops short of the line to gain.
Complete to Sim.
That's twice the number 20. Trenton Couture has kind of been burned on tackle attempts, but he manages to recover that time to keep Holland from getting the line of gain. 3rd and 5 from the 35-yard line. Interesting spot here. We'll see what they decide to do. It looks like the kicking tee's being brought out. We're going to look for a field goal attempt here. Be a 42-yard attempt if it's good. Left-footed kicker here for the Hurricanes. Snap is back, hold is good, ball is up. And it's good, down the uprights. Great kick there. Number 14, Simon Hales.
26 remaining in the second quarter.
So with 11:26 in the second quarter, 3-0 Holland College, our first points of the game. Nothing there for the Tigers on first down. That was number 25, Mitch Paget, on the carry.
Charette's in on the tackle.
A loss of about 2 on the carry.
2 on the play.
And that will bring up 2nd and 12. Dalhousie's offense desperate to get something going here to answer those first 3 points from the Hurricanes. Back to pass, screen all the way. Paget gets it and nowhere to go, swarmed by Hurricane defenders. A gain of about 5 on the play, but that will still bring up a 3rd and long situation.
On the reception, good for about 4 yards.
Back to punt, Kepnick. And a great punt there. Best of the day from Kepnick so far. Returned up the right-hand side by the Hurricanes, looking to get the edge. He does get it. And ball comes out before he steps out of bounds, but the referee will say he did step out. Great punch there by the Tigers special teams to try to lodge the ball loose, and they do, but unfortunately the runner was out of bounds by the time that ball was out, which means the Hurricanes will set up for their next possession on the Tiger 50-yard line.
Holland will take over 1st and 10 from their 50-yard line.
Rolls out right, sidearms it to his receiver, number 10. Wolf Sim been a favorite target so far today. And that's good for a Hurricane first down. First and 10 from the Tigers' 49-yard line. Hands it off. Intended to go up the left-hand side. Nothing there. Looks to cut it back, and he is swallowed behind the line to gain there. A loss of 1 on the play. Bring up 2nd and 11.
Gadeno on the carry. Tackle for a loss. Hamilton White on the tackle. 2nd down and 11.
Second and 11 from the Tiger 50-yard line for the Hurricanes. Quarterback Hunter Bruce back. One man in the backfield with him. Looking to pass, looking left. Has a receiver. Great adjustment made by number 2, Brian Fitzgerald. Ball thrown to the back shoulder, and a great adjustment made to make the catch. However, he is short of the line to gain. It's about a 4-yard catch there, but that will bring up 3rd and 6 and the punting unit for the Hurricanes. With a 3-0 lead in this game, Hurricanes are happy to play the field position game. I don't think there's much concern about the Tigers' offense up to this point.
Set the punt. McConnell and Lord deep for the Tigers.
To no fault of new quarterback Dante Gabrielli at all. Just offense can't seem to click so far. Great punt here with the wind by the Hurricanes, looking to be returned up the right-hand side. Escapes a tackler, and he's still moving. A good return there from the Tigers, number 12, Ethan Lord. That will bring them to about the 24-yard line, where they will start their next possession.
Winrow, another tackle. First and 10 Tigers from their 24.
Looking to pass on first down. Wide receiver screen here. Good blocking. But the safety comes down to make the play. That's number 20, A.J. Cadogan with the tackle.
Landers pass complete to Stevens. Tackle made by McLeod. Little or no gain on the play.
So 2nd and 10 for the Tigers here. Quarterback Noah Glover into the game for the Tigers. Injuries obviously not as bad as people thought. Looking to go for a deep ball. Overthrows his favorite target, number 4, Colton Allen. But obviously the offense trying to get something done. Dave Kelly, head coach for the Tigers, doesn't like what he's seeing with the offense to this point and puts in the hobbled quarterback, Noah Glover. We'll see how bad that injury really is and see what kind of limitations it might have on him. Big ass coming in on 2nd and long to try to pass it there, but another punt here for Oki Kepnick into the wind. Returner set up at around the 55-yard line, expecting another short one from Kepnick. And it is another short one. Out right at the 55-yard line.
Out of bounds, close to center field. First and 10, Hurricanes.
So Bruce and this Hurricanes offense back out again from center field. Handing it off. No, play action. Had a receiver wide open, but just outside of his outstretched arms. Intended for Kyle Cameron, number 11.
Second and 10.
Great play action there by Bruce. Had me fooled. And so second and 10. Big play here coming up for the Tigers defense, looking to keep this a 3-0 game. A first down would leave the Hurricanes dangerously close to field goal territory. Expect another pass here. Bruce sends his receivers to see what the defense is doing. Doesn't see any motion, but an audible is called by the sideline. Back to pass, looking right, fires. In and out of the hands of his receiver, number 6, Mitch Spence.
Presses pass intended for Spence goes incomplete.
Hurricanes have been adamant all day on getting the ball out quickly. They do not want the Tigers to be able to bring pressure. They don't want them to impact the throws. And everything is coming out in 3 counts or less, making it difficult for the Tigers to create any pressure or really swing the momentum of this game with any big defensive plays. Hurricanes looking to punt. Oh, low snap, rolls across the ground, but he does get it off in a great kick deep into the Tigers' end zone. We'll see if they can bring it out and not give up the single point. And no, they cannot. Tackled in the end zone is number 5, Owen McConnell, and that will be a rouge for the Hurricanes, making it Holland College 4, Dalhousie 0.
5:18 remaining in the second quarter. Holland College 4. Dalhousie no score.
Tigers setting up from their own 35-yard line after the rouge. Handing it off here in a big hole for Kwong, and a great rush giving Tigers a first down. So Noah Glover comes into the game, and even though it's a run, it's a spark for this Tigers offense. The first kind of spark we've seen in the first holes we've seen all game.
Okay, so guys, now we're going to be pulling the kick for tuition. So here goes. So if you have this lucky number, I want you to come down here. It's 7.
Another run here for the Tigers. This time good for about 3 yards. 3 yards. Bringing up a second and 7. We do have an injured Hurricane on the field, and we will take a stoppage here.
On the carry, tackle made by Ruth.
At Dalhousie University, ocean expertise flows directly into the blue economy. We're advancing clean tech and digital solutions and shaping tomorrow's workforce. We're turning today's challenges in medicine and healthcare into tomorrow's opportunities. And through our community partnerships, we support discovery and inclusion that make a real difference. This is Dalhousie University, where local collaboration meets global impact.
Before you head out, make a plan to get home safe. Call a friend, a taxi, an Uber, or take public transit. Cheers to those who make responsible choices.
Hello, pump one? You saved $10.
Download the Hometown Rewards app and sign up with your Air Miles card to save $10 at Irving.
And good to see the injured Hurricane player walk off the field on his own accord. That was number 33, Braden Charette.
Give a little shout out
So
here to our stick crew as
second and 7 here for the Tigers. Noah Glover back at quarterback, takes the snap, and he's going to run it. So it doesn't look like there's any limitations on Glover, and he gets right around the line to gain, lowering the shoulder, and it looks like he's going to be marked just short of the first down, bringing up a 3rd and short situation from midfield.
Good for 9 on the play. Couture in on the tackle.
Jumbo package in for the Tigers, just going to sneak it across the line, and they will get enough for a first down.
First down Tigers inside the Holland College 53-yard line.
This time a handoff up the middle. Not much room to run there. Tackled down at the 51-yard line. Caden Kwong on the carry.
McDonald in on the tackle.
Looking to pass, rolls out to his left, looking downfield. Over the head of his intended receiver, number 12, Ethan Lord.
Pass intended for Lord.
And that will bring out the punting unit once again here for the Tigers. Not able to string many first downs together. We are under 3 minutes to play here in the second quarter. Kaepernick back to punt. A low one, but should roll. Picked up by the Hurricanes. And tackled about the 33 or 34-yard line, where Holland will set up for their next possession. There is a flag down on the play.
Left in the second quarter.
And the indication is the penalty is against the Hurricanes, and what a lucky break for the Tigers. Tigers get to keep the offense on the field after a penalty there from the Hurricanes. And we're going to see quarterback Dante Gabrielli back in for the Tigers.
Against Holland College. Tigers are first down on the 41.
Handoff here to a gain of about 5 or 6 there.
1 on the carry, good for 6 or 7.
Second and manageable here for the Tigers as the clock ticks down to 2:15. Looking to pass. A nice chip and release there. And he's going to go down all the way for a No, they are going to mark him down at about the 2-yard line. That is the best offensive play of the day from the Tigers. There is another flag, and unfortunately it does look like it's against the Tigers.
Rutgers on the tackle, Tigers. Oh, Vargas. What do we have here?
So the first big play of the day is the result of a hold from the Tigers offense. So that's going to push them back right when they think they have some life before the end of the first half. Not so much. So 1st and 10 for the Tigers from their Holland College 36-yard line. Gabrielli stays in at quarterback, looks to pass it to the right side. And a great catch and run there by number 4, the veteran receiver, Colton Allen.
Gabrielli's pass complete to Allen. Good for a Tiger first down.
And that will be a first down, and Tigers are knocking on the door of the red zone with 2 minutes to play in the second quarter. A handoff here for the Tigers. Big hole up the right-hand side. He's going to get the edge, and he's going to go. No indication, and once again marked just short of the goal line, but that will set the Tigers up with a 1st and goal situation from the 1-yard line here. Best group of plays we've seen from the Tigers all day today. First and goal from the 1-yard line. Tigers' first chance to put some points on the board today. We'll see if they can punch it in. Gabrielli takes the call from the sideline. And he's going to go under center. They're going to go jumbo package. They're just going to try to push full steam ahead. And we do have a flag on the play. He is in, but there's a flag on the play. The flag is on the defense. That is declined. Touchdown, Tigers. The extra point. And it is up, and it is good. And with that, Tiger 7, Holland College 4, and a word from our partners.
You can save $10 at Irving with Hometown Rewards. Download the Hometown Rewards app and sign up with your Air Miles card to get all these rewards and more from Irving.
So with 1:31 to play here in the second quarter, we've got a defensive battle on our hands between the Hurricanes and your Dalhousie Tigers. Big deliberation here on the Holland sideline. You gotta wonder if maybe they're thinking of getting a little fancy, maybe a little trickery on this return. Keep your eyes open for a reverse or something of the like. Kepnick to kick off here.
Kepnick to kick off for Dalhousie.
Kick deep down the left side. Out of bounds. Heads up play by the returner, Brian Fitzgerald, for the Hurricanes, leaving that ball, letting it go out of bounds. And that will set the Hurricanes up at their 40-yard line with 1:31 to play in the first half.
Hey everybody, we want to thank our sponsors. Today's game sponsor, KeepItSocial.ca. Our big halftime show, which is coming up in a minute and a half, from Kingo Donaire, Irving Oil, Scotiabank, Prodigy Sports, East Point Engineering, Raymond James, WAG Physiotherapy, and Dalhousie University.
Holland College scrimmages because of the out-of-bounds kick on their 40-yard line. Russell's pass goes incomplete.
Incomplete pass on first down gives us a 2nd and 10. Only 3 seconds off the clock there on that play.
Hurricanes.
Looking to pass, left-hand side, complete. We have a flag, and that's going to be a horse collar tackle. Catch made by number 11, Kyle Cameron. But an extra 15 yards are going to be tacked on to the end of that one.
First down. Flag on the Tigers. That is a 15-yard penalty for unnecessary roughness. 1:20 left in the half.
First and 10 from the Tigers' 46-yard lines here for the Hurricanes. Back to pass, looking deep, doesn't like what he sees. Has a receiver wide open, but overthrown. Fourth pass there by Pruss. If he had thrown that a little shorter, he had an easy completion to the receiver, number 11, Kyle Cameron, but a little too deep, allows the Dalhousie defender to get back into the play. Second and 10, 1:13 to play in the first half. Holland looking to get a first down and get into field goal range. Cruz sends his receivers back to pass, looking left, doesn't like what he sees, runs out of it. He's going to scramble, sliding down short of the line to gain. Understand trying to save the body there, but leaves a 3rd and 5 situation. Looks like the coaches gave him the indication beforehand that he was getting 3 downs to get the line to gain, and so he was happy to take it. That being said, no, Bruce comes off the field, and the kick team looks like it's being subbed on for the Hurricanes. A little bit of confusion on the sideline, and they will take a time out to regather themselves.
Red Bull gives you wings.
We get it. We've been there.
We know how hard it is to be under pressure.
People are watching you and holding you accountable.
We know what it's like to be called out.
Expectations are set, and it's hard to even show up.
Whatever you do, don't let your guard down.
A field goal try here from the Hurricanes. A long one. Kick is up. It looks good. And it is. A 48-yard field goal for the Hurricanes. And they tied this ball game up with 1:01 left in the first half. Great field goal there. And a well-used timeout by the Hurricanes to set themselves up for that situation. Looks like they were a little unsure what they wanted to do, and the timeout allows them to gather their thoughts, bring out the kicking team, and put 3 up on the board.
Don't forget, everybody, we've got a beer garden and there's food trucks up behind you. I know it's a great game. Halftime's coming up.
A run here on first down for the Tigers. And it looks like it will be good for a first down. And yes, it is. So, first down, Dalhousie. .53 seconds remaining. Tigers going to have to move quickly here if they want to get into scoring range. Another handoff here on first down. This time stopped short of the line to gain after a gain of about 7. So Tigers hustling to the line of scrimmage. Last 3 minutes, so clock stops until referee blows it in. And here it goes moving again. Holland looking to bring pressure, backs off of it. Pass, deep left, has a receiver, and passed just outside of his outside shoulder. Intended for number 12, Ethan Lord, and that will bring out the punt unit. So after 2 good runs, they go to the air, have a receiver deep downfield, and aren't able to make anything happen. Oh, great kick there by Kepnick, driving them Holland back to about their own 10-yard line. Going for the strip for the Tigers there was number 8, David S.C., but held on to, and with 23.4 seconds to play in the first half, Holland will get the ball on their own 22-yard line, and we'll see what they do here. 2 kind of options for the Hurricanes. Either you take a shot and see if you can maybe put some last-second points on the board, or play it conservatively, run the ball and run out the clock and get to halftime. If you're the Hurricanes right now, you got to be disappointed with the score. Dominating the game thus far. A couple costly penalties, a costly turnover, and unfortunately a tie game in a game that they have been dominating from start to finish so far here in the first half. Tigers got to be happy going to the locker room 7-7. Offense fluttering, tried to switch things up, brought Noah Glover into the game, didn't work. Bring them back 15 yards. And with 12.6 seconds left, back 15 yards. Can't see much more happening here on offense for the Hurricanes.
Holland College will repeat first down.
Repeat first down, maybe another screen, go to the run game. 2 plays, and I think that we will be calling this a half. And it is a run here on first down. Looking for room, not much there. 6 seconds to play in the first half.
Call on the carry. Gain of about 5 or 6. Couture in on the tackle. 6 seconds remain. That is the end of the first half.
And at the end of the first half, Dalhousie 7, Holland College 7. And as I said earlier, Holland will be disappointed into the half. I think Dalhousie will be happy with that result. But regardless, we're going to take a break, hear from some of our partners, and we will be back with second half action in 20 minutes.
We get it. We've been there.
We know how hard it is to be under pressure.
People are watching you and holding you accountable.
We know what it's like to be called out.
Expectations are set, and it's hard to even show up.
Whatever you do, don't let your guard down.
In these moments, we challenge you to rise up.
It's okay to crush a water.
Keep it social.
At Dalhousie University, ocean expertise flows directly into the blue economy. We're advancing clean tech and digital solutions and shaping tomorrow's workforce. We're turning today's challenges in medicine and healthcare into tomorrow's opportunities. And through our community partnerships, we support discovery and inclusion that make a real difference. This is Dalhousie University, where local collaboration meets global impact.
Before you head out, make a plan to get home safe. Call a friend, a taxi, an Uber, or take public transit. Cheers to those who make responsible choices.
Hello, pump one? You saved $10.
Download the Hometown Rewards app and sign up with your Air Miles card to save $10 at Irving. You can save $10 at Irving with Hometown Rewards. Download the Hometown Rewards app and sign up with your Air Miles card to get all these rewards and more from Irving.
We get it. We've been there.
We know how hard it is to be under pressure.
People are watching you and holding you accountable.
We know what it's like to be called out.
Expectations are set, and it's hard to even show up.
Whatever you do, don't let your guard down.
In these moments, we challenge you to rise up.
It's okay to crush a water.
Keep it.
gives you wings.
Yeah.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Yeah.
We get it. We've been there.
We know how hard it is to be under pressure.
People are watching you and holding you accountable.
We know what it's like to be called out.
Expectations are set, and it's hard to even show up.
Whatever you do, don't let your guard down.
In these moments, we challenge you to rise up.
It's okay to crush a water.
Keep it social.
At Dalhousie University, ocean expertise flows directly into the blue economy. We're advancing clean tech and digital solutions and shaping tomorrow's workforce. We're turning today's challenges in medicine and healthcare into tomorrow's opportunities. And through our community partnerships, we support discovery and inclusion that make a real difference. This is Dalhousie University, where local collaboration meets global impact.
Before you head out, make a plan to get home safe. Call a friend, a taxi, an Uber, or take public transit. Cheers to those who make responsible choices.
Hello, Pump One. You saved $10.
Download the Hometown Rewards app and sign up with your Air Miles card to save $10 at Irving. You can save $10 at Irving with Hometown Rewards. Download the Hometown Rewards app and sign up with your Air Miles card to get all these rewards and more from Irving.
Red Bull gives you wings.
We get it. We've been there.
We know how hard it is to be under pressure.
People are watching you and holding you accountable.
We know what it's like to be called out.
Expectations are set, and it's hard to even show up.
Whatever you do, don't let your guard down.
In these moments, we challenge you to rise up.
It's okay to crush a water.
Keep it social.
Welcome back for second half action here at Wickwire Field. The score at the end of the first half is 7-7 in Holland College with an onside kick on their first play, and they recover it. Offside on the kicking team. That will not count. Great little bit of trickery from the Hurricanes to start this second half. Unfortunately, they got a little antsy, and that will be coming back. So we will kick off again. I'm expecting this one just to go deep from the Hurricanes.
For Cameron's kick.
Tigers with good field position here, starting on their 41-yard line.
On the carry.
A gain of 8 on the first down for the Tigers. That'll bring up a 2nd and 2. And we'll see if this Tigers offense has a little bit more life than they did in the first half. Another run here, but stop short of the line to gain.
Run again on the carry. Winlow on the tackle. No gain on the play. 3rd and 2.
Third and 2 here for the Tigers. 3 men in the backfield. Handoff, and that is good for a first down up to midfield. Tigers being aggressive here on their first drive of the second half, keeping the offense on the field in a 3rd and 2 situation, leading to a first down. This time a little pop pass out to the left side. Room to run. Still going on his feet down the sideline. Number 85, Noah Stevens, the big first down for the Tigers. And the first signs of life we've seen from this Tigers offense all day, it feels. A run this time on first down.
What can we say? Run for another Tiger first down.
And the Tigers offense chugging along here.
Reed in on the tackle. First down Tigers on the 23-yard line of Holland College.
First and 10, Dalhousie. Running out to the left-hand side, room to run. Flag, and he goes into the end zone, but that one will be coming back. Number 4, Colton Allen, beside himself, knowing that the penalty is going to be called against him.
After yards gained, we have a first down.
So it will be a first down. Penalty is going to be after the Tigers made the first down, but it will negate the touchdown. So that's going to be first and 10 Tigers from the 21-yard line. This time a toss and a running back touchdown. A toss to Colton Allen. He throws it himself, and we have a Dalhousie Tigers touchdown. Number 8, David S.C. A little bit of trickery here on the first drive of the game from the Tigers offense. And you know what? They needed to get something going, so not the worst decision.
Goes to David Shayat. Awesome. Is good. Yeah, Dalhousie Tigers 13, Holland College 7.
With the extra point, Dalhousie 14, Holland College 7. Kaepernick to kick off here for the Tigers.
Fitzgerald and Orr deep for Holland College.
Holland back to return, bringing up the right-hand side. Blockers ahead of him. That's number 2, Brian Fitzgerald on the return. Pushed out at about the 30-yard line.
Stratford on the tackle for Dalhousie. Holland College takes over. First and 10 from their 29-yard line.
So first and 10 for Holland College from their own 29-yard line. Miscommunication in the backfield for the Tigers. Ball on the ground. And recovered by the Tigers. The same mistake we saw earlier in the game from Holland College. Miscommunication in the backfield, but It looks like they're calling it second down. Not sure what happened there. It looks like they're going to call it that was actually a forward toss or a forward pass on the kind of end around. Interesting call. Looks like a fumble all the way from where we're vantaged here. But regardless, it is going to be second and long for the Hurricanes. Looking to pass out to the right-hand side. Oh, great catch made by number 2, Brian Fitzgerald, bringing in with the left hand.
This pass complete to Fitzgerald. Good for about 4 yards.
It won't be enough for a first down, however, so that will bring up third down for the Hurricanes. And back to return are McConnell and Lord for the Tigers.
McConnell and Lord deep for the Tigers. Whoa.
Short kick. No yards flag thrown immediately. So ball did bounce, so it's only going to be 5 and not 15. But regardless, Tigers setting up on the Holland College side of the field. A bit of reversals of fortune from the first half, with the Tigers spending time on the Holland side of the field as opposed to Holland spending time on the Tigers side. 10:38 to play in the third quarter. Tigers up 14-7. Late flag there at the end of that play. It looks like that one might go against the Tigers with some Hurricanes clapping after the flag was thrown. So it looks like we have a first down followed by an unnecessary roughness penalty, which will bring it back and make it 1st and 10 Tigers from the Holland 54-yard line. Running here on first down, Kwong. A gain of about 5 on the carry.
Heard this a few times today. Kwong on the carry and Reed on the tackle.
Back to pass, looking left. Looking for his intended receiver, number 85, Noah Stevens, but that is batted down. And that will bring out the punting unit for the Tigers. Field possession, the name of the game so far in today's game, so Tigers aren't going to mess around and are going to try to keep playing that game. Back to punt, Kepnick gets it off, good punt, deep left side. Returned by the Hurricanes, bounces off one tackler, keeps the legs turning, and he is down just shy of the 30-yard line. Official mark will be at the 24-yard line.
First and 10, Holland College on their 24-yard line.
First and 10, Holland College from their own 24. First, back to pass, looking right. Sidearms it after kind of a double clutch. And that one looks to have gone for no gain or a loss of about 1 on the play.
Cross pass complete to Roll. No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Second and 10 for the Hurricanes. Back to pass, looking left. Has his man complete to number 2, Brian Fitzgerald. Still on his feet. And finally wrestled down at the 51-yard line.
Nice bit of running in the end. Johnson in on the tackle. First down, Holland College.
Under 8 to play here in the third quarter. Hurricanes handed off here on first down. Nowhere to go on that one. A gain of only a yard. We'll bring up a 2nd and 9 situation for the Hurricanes.
Lamb on the carry. Riley in on the tackle for the Tigers. Gain of almost 2. Second and 10.
Back to pass, looks to his left, rolling out left, directing traffic, going deep. And a flag comes out. That's number 29, Ben Melanson, on the coverage, and he wasn't able to keep his hands off of the receiver. Going to lead to a Holland College first down after the penalty.
Tigers penalized.
So, 1st and 10 from the Tigers' 42-yard line.
42.
A quick little toss ahead there to Wolf Sim. That's good for about 6 yards.
Smith in on the tackle for the Tigers. Second and 4.
Hurricanes are in field goal range. They hit one from about this spot earlier in the game. They're going to hand it off here. Nowhere to go. Hit immediately. And we'll see if they bring out the field goal unit once again here.
And you see, short of a first down, third down, and about 4.
And it looks like the Hurricanes are going to settle for a punt here, kicking into the wind. Don't quite think they have the leg. Went for it for a field goal at this time when they were with the wind, but against it, they are going to elect to punt and play the field position game some more. Punt into the Dalhousie end zone, brought out. And Ethan Lord keeps it a 14-7 game, bringing the ball out of the end zone.
Tackle made by Gardenholm.
And the Tigers will start their next drive here from their 20-yard line.
Tigers on the 20-yard line.
First and 10 Tigers here. Handoff on first down and lots of room to run. Up the right-hand side, one man to beat. And rumbling ahead to the 53-yard line. The running back, number 18, Caden Kwong. Best run of the day for Kwong.
33 yards.
And Tigers trying to move the ball down the field here. First and 10. Screen pass here to Allen. A gain of about 5, and a late flag comes out. We'll see who the flag is against.
The game, we have a flag on the play. Preliminary indications against Holland College.
The penalty is going to be against the Hurricanes. 15 yards, unnecessary roughness at the end of the play. And the Tigers will be inside the 40-yard line of the Hurricanes, moving and grooving here in the second half. Evidently, whatever Coach Dave Kelly said to his Tiger team at the half seemed to have worked as they've come out firing here on offense in the second half. Another run here for Kwong. And another good gain. Looks like he's just shy of the yard to gain marker. But that will set up a second and very manageable, if not a first down.
Reed in the tackle.
They will call it second down, so it's going to be second and inches.
Second and inches.
We'll see if the Tigers decide to go under center and just push the pile like they have in the past year, and they do. Under center, snap, first down, Dalhousie. First and 10 from the 21 here for the Tigers. This time a pass, pump fake, man, wide open, touchdown Tigers. Ben Coates on the reception, wide open down the right side of the field. And the Tigers offense starting to come alive here in the second half. Make that 20-7 pending the extra point.
21-yard touchdown.
Kepnick out for the extra point try. Low snap, holds up, kick is good. And that makes the score Dalhousie 21, Holland College 7, as we hear from our partners.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Before you head out, make a plan to get home safe. Call a friend, a taxi, an Uber, or take public transit. Cheers to those who make responsible choices.
Hello, Pump One. You saved $10.
Download the Hometown Rewards app and sign up with your Air Miles card to save $10 at Irving. You can save $10 at Irving with Hometown Rewards. Download the Hometown Rewards app and sign up with your Air Miles card to get all these rewards and more from Irving.
And with 2:32 remaining here in the third quarter, Tigers getting ready to kick the ball off to the Hurricanes. A short kick returned here by the Hurricanes at the right-hand side of the field. Stopped around the 30, and that is where they will begin their next drive. Pass on first down falls incomplete. Close to an interception there. Holland College going to have to push the ball down the field a little bit more here as we approach 2 minutes to play in the third quarter if they want to get back into this game. Second and 10, Holland College. Back to pass, looking right. Quick fire. Caught, and tackle broken. He is moving to the 55, 50. Down just past the 45-yard line. Big gain there for the Hurricanes.
First down, Holland College. Little more than a minute left in the third quarter. Mr. Wilson's getting ready for Sweet Caroline.
Play action, passing it to the right, looks for a setup of the screen. Not much to be had there. A gain of about 3 on the play. 15 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Back to pass, looking right, doesn't like what he sees, flush out to the left, and he's down. The first sack of the day for the Tigers defense, and that is number 40, Luke Smith. A very well-timed sack and pressure there for the Tigers defense. First time all day we saw Holland really pushing the ball down the field with some consistency, and that sack will end that drive and bring out the punting unit for the Hurricanes. A good kick here. It does bounce, and we'll see if no yards flag comes out. No, it does not. Tackled inside the 20-yard line, and that's where the Tigers will set up for their next possession. And at the end of the third quarter, it is Dalhousie 21, Holland College 7. And first play of the fourth quarter is going to be a design quarterback keeper. Trying to get to the edge is Gabrielli. He put a gain of about 5. Second down, Tigers looking to get the line of gain, looking to be just short. And we'll see where they mark this.
Charette on the tackle. Good for 5 yards, but Dalhousie is...
They are going to mark him short. It's going to be 3rd and about 1. And we'll see if the Tigers can go back to old reliable here, going under center and trying to push the pile. It's worked for them about 3 times today. We'll see if they can make it a 4th. And as expected, Gabrielli gets under center, pushing the pile, and does look to fall forward. But is it enough for the first down? And yes, it is. The head referee points forward. First down, Tigers. First and 10 for the Tigers here. A run on first down up the right-hand side. Not much to be had. And that will bring up second and long.
Charette on the tackle. Game of close to 4, second and 6.
Quick shout out to our sponsors. Today's game sponsor, KeepItSocial.ca. Kino.air for the halftime show. Irving Oil, Scotiabank, Proxy Sports, East Point Engineering, and Wag Physio, and of course, Dear Old Now. Thank you.
Second and about 7 here for the Tigers, looking to pass all the way. Pressure coming from Holland, flushed out and incomplete, intended for number 4, Colton Allen, throwing under pressure, and that will bring out the punting unit for the Tigers.
Third down, Tigers.
Number 2, Brian Fitzgerald, and number 4, Parker Orr, back to return for the Hurricanes. Kepnick for the punt. Takes his time with it and puts off a good one. But a nice return up the left-hand side here. Hurdling one player, pushed out of bounds at about the 45-yard line. And setting up in Dalhousie territory is going to be the Hurricanes. Last possession, they had 2 or 3 great plays to really push the ball down the field before the first sack of the game by the Tigers ended their drive. We'll see if they can get some of that magic that happened before that happening again here. And we're about 3 minutes late on it, but as is tradition here at Dalhousie football games into the fourth quarter, a little sweet Caroline. Not sure why the play was blown dead there. This time, passing out to the right-hand side, a little swing pass. And tackled right around the line to gain. Yes, that will be enough for a first down. Wolf Sim, their receiver on the play, has seemed to be a favorite target today of Bruce. First and 10, Hurricanes. Bruce back to pass, looking left, going deep, has a man, and a great catch, touchdown, Hurricanes. Number 6, Mitch Spence, with a beautiful over-the-shoulder catch there. Defended there by number 22, Nathan Johnston, who just couldn't get a hand up and interrupt the play. And that will bring Holland College back within 1 score. After the extra point, it is Dalhousie 21, Holland College 14 with 11:06 to play in the game. Number 11, Kyle Cameron, in to kick it off. Kicking deep to the Tigers. Ball fumbled there by number 5, Owen McConnell. But he picks it back up and pushes himself ahead to about the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
First down, Tigers.
Tigers running the ball on first down, but nowhere to go with that one.
Brown tackle for a loss. Another name, 3.
So that brings up 2nd and 12 for the Tigers. Back to pass, screen pass here. Gonna be tackled short of the line to gain, down at the 30-yard line, about 6 yards short of the first down marker.
Complete long. Good for about 5 yards. Tackle made by Blaze.
Short punt here by Kepnick.
Tigers punt goes out of bounds.
So after the poor punt by Kepnick, that will set up Holland College on the Tigers' 45-yard line. 9:43 to play here in the game. Bruce motions a man into the backfield with him. Looks to pass. Another little swing pass out to the right-hand side. Great tackle there by number 40, Luke Smith, diagnosing and staying with his man, keeping contained. Resulting in a loss of 5. 2nd and 15 from the Tiger 50-yard line now for the Hurricanes. Expect to see Bruce back to pass here. And take a look for his favorite target on the day. Number 10, Wolf Sim, playing a slot on his side. Start receiver number 11. And flag does come out. The penalty is against the Tigers.
Tigers penalized for
unnecessary roughness is the call.
Holland College, a first down.
So a free 15-yard penalty from the Tigers gifts the Holland College Hurricanes great field position at the Tiger 25-yard. Bruce back to pass, looking left, has a man. Overthrown, intended for number 6, Mitch Spence.
First pass goes incomplete. They bring up a second down.
Tigers defense asking for a little bit of noise here from the homecoming crowd. Bruce hands the ball off and nowhere to go with that one. Tackle by number 59, Christian Riley. And that is a loss of 5 on the play, bringing up a second and a long situation for the Hurricanes. Field goal attempt here is good from the Hurricanes. And the kicking game for the Hurricanes has been solid all day long. Make that multiple long field goals. And quite frankly, I don't know if the Tiger defense was ready for this kind of a kicking game from the Hurricanes. The kick makes it 21-17 with 7:32 to play. And the wonderful thing about this Canadian football game is that it is never over until it is over. We saw a 10-point comeback last night and the BC Lions and Winnipeg Blue Bombers game, and that 10-point comeback was in the last 2 minutes of play. So lots of football to go here, and a handoff on first down for the Tigers. Gain of about 3 on the play.
The option of taking the ball. Ball on the carry. Good for about 4. Tackle made by McLeod.
Second and 6 for the Tigers. And looking deep, has a man, and it is caught by number 12, Ethan Lord. Great pass and catch from the Tigers there. Gabrielli, probably his best ball of the day. And I don't know if it needed a little bit of a kick in the pants or what it was, but after being subbed out for Noah Glover for those 2 series, Gabrielli has come back. He's taken care of the football. He's made some nice passes, some good designed runs, and he is keeping this offense rolling here in the second half. Handoff here on first down, up the middle. Ball comes out, and luckily grabbed by a Tigers offensive lineman. Well, that ball was in the air. So ball security does seem to be an issue here today for the Tigers. That it looks like the third time the ball has come out, and quite frankly, ball security issues on both ends of the field. We've seen Holland College with some issues holding on to it as well. No weather to be aware of here. Beautiful day, 20 degrees, overcast, great fall football weather, so no reason for the slippery hands. Design quarterback run here, but a flag is out early. And we'll see who the offside on the defense is the call. So it looks like that will be declined as the Tigers did get enough for the line to gain.
Don't need the penalty. The gain on the play is good for Dalhousie. First down.
So, 1st and 10 Tigers. Handing it off once again. Grabbed in the backfield, but keeps the legs turning to pick up about 5. Great running there from the Tigers. Not giving up after first contact, keeping the legs turning and pushing ahead. Under 5 to play here in the game. And a run from the quarterback. He's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Dante Gabrielli. The quarterback keeper goes all the way to the house. No flags on the play. Touchdown, Tigers. There is an injured Hurricane down on the field. And while he is attended to, we are going to take a quick break for a word from our partners.
Red Bull gives you wings.
We get it. We've been there.
We know how hard it is to be under pressure.
People are watching you and holding you accountable.
We know what it's like to be called out.
Expectations are set, and it's hard to even show up.
Whatever you do, don't let your guard down.
In these moments, we challenge you to rise up.
It's okay to crush a water.
Keep it social.
At Dalhousie University, ocean expertise flows directly into the blue economy. We're advancing clean tech and digital solutions and shaping tomorrow's workforce. We're turning today's challenges in medicine and healthcare into tomorrow's opportunities. And through our community partnerships, we support discovery and inclusion that make a real difference. This is Dalhousie University, where local collaboration meets global impact.
Injured Hurricane getting carried off the field is number 27, Logan Strobridge. Tigers try to run a play here, but it is blown dead by the officials. The play was never actually blown in. Got a little ahead of themselves. like the Tigers are going to keep their offense on the field here for this 2-point conversion. And it looks like they're trying to stretch this to a 3-possession game. And first, a play that's blown dead. Second, a timeout by the Tigers. A lot of thought going into this 2-point conversion attempt. So Tigers, after the timeout, are back set up to take on this 2-point conversion. We have to pass and good. However, we do have a flag in the backfield.
4:16 remaining in the game.
We'll see what the flag is. It is in the territory of either a hold or a late hit on the quarterback. So we'll see what they say. So it is a late hit on the quarterback against Holland College. That gives us half a distance to the goal, set up on the 1-yard line for the Tigers, and they're going to go back to Old Faithful. Everyone under center, pushing ahead. And it is good. There was no signal there for a while, so a little confusing, but it is good, pushing that lead to Dalhousie 29, Holland College 17, and making this a 12-point game, meaning 3-score game. Touchdown and 2-point and a field goal will leave them a point shy of the tie. And I think that was head coach Dave Kelly's thoughts right there. Is offense is struggling to move the ball today. When you get a chance to make it a 3-score game, you do it. So Oki Kepnick back to kick it off for the Tigers. And the kick is off. Returning is the Hurricanes. Trying to follow some blockers. Gang tackle down around the 30, call it the 33-yard line. So, down by multiple scores. .12 game. And again, going back to that 2-point convert decision, I think the Tigers' philosophy there is they've been a bit of a bend, don't break defense all day, and Holland's hit a couple field goals. So knowing that field goals are the bread and butter for their offense so far in terms of getting points up on the board today, let's make them go for touchdowns. Let's force their hand. Make them score 2 TDs. Back to pass, looking left, doesn't like what he sees. Flush left, floats it, and incomplete, intended for number 30, Magnus Lamb, the halfback. But that falls to the ground. Second and 10 for the Hurricanes. Looking out to his right-hand side, has his man overthrown, intended for number 6, Mitch Spence. So 3rd and 10, 3 minutes to play in the game. Offense staying on the field here for the Hurricanes. Big play for this Tigers defense. Back to pass, looking right. Swatted down, incomplete. And that will be a turnover on downs. And will that be the final straw that breaks the camel's back for the Tigers? And just running it here on first down. Big hole there. And that will be just shy of the first down marker. Kwong has been consistent in the run game so far today for the Tigers, keeping those legs moving, running up the middle, keeping the clock running, more importantly, with 2:30 to play here in the game. Wouldn't be surprised if we see him back again. No, quarterback keeper this time. Design run all the way. And he is tackled by number 7, Connor Winrow, but enough for the first down marker. So Dante Gabrielli, again, we've talked about his first start of the season after Noah Glover gets hurt. We did see Noah Glover for 2 possessions this game, but Gabrielli, ever since he's come back in the game, has really taken control of this offense, both with his legs and his arm, keeping the chains moving, and in this second half, putting up some points for the Tigers. First and 10, and back to Kwong on the ground. Another hard run, keeping those legs turning.
Kwong again on the carry, good for 5 yards.
So 2nd and 5 from the 16-yard line for the Tigers. And a pass here. No, yes, he will let it go. And it is incomplete. Which I think will result in us seeing the field goal unit come out for the Tigers. And no, I am wrong. The Tigers are going to keep the offense on the field here. Offensive coordinator Andre Guggen says, give me a chance. Let me dial up something. Let me cook. And we'll see if he can figure out a way to get the first down and more or less end this game. Tigers 29, Holland College 17, 1:36 left, 3rd and 5 from the 16-yard line. And a timeout called by the Tigers. So it looks like they were trying to see if maybe they could get a jump offside. They don't get it. They're going to take the 3 and send out the field goal unit. So, with the backup quarterback Gabrielli starting today, he's also going to be the holder today. Double duties for him, and Oki Kepnick out to kick the field goal to try to extend the Tigers' lead to 15. Snap is good, kick is up, and it is through. Tigers 32, Holland College 17 with 1:32 to play here in the 4th quarter. Holland College will need to score, and they're going to need to score fast if they want a chance to come back in this game. Again, as I mentioned previously, the Canadian game does allow for crazy comebacks in the 4th quarter between lead changes, 2 downs, clock stoppages. This game is far from over, folks, but they're going to have to score fast if they want a chance to keep their hopes alive. So Hunter Pruce back to pass, looking right, doesn't like what he sees, takes a second read to the left, a great catch. And still on his feet, tackled just past the 55-yard line. That was number 10, his favorite receiver of the day, Wolf Sim.
Nice cross and catch between Travis and Sim. First down, Holland College.
Oh, ball was bobbled but caught by Kyle Cameron. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. So 1:16 remaining. And already in the Tigers side of the field. This is the kind of drive that Holland College needs if they want a chance to come back and either tie or take the lead in this game. Taylor Swift on the speakers. No sign of Travis Kelce or Taylor at today's game. Disappointing. Back to pass is Bruce getting pressured. Escapes, rolls left, and he's just going to throw it away. Smart decision by the veteran quarterback. Doesn't want to give the ball up. Live to see another play. But that does bring up 3rd down. So a must excuse me, a must-convert situation here if they want to stay alive in this game. Back to pass. Pressured, scrambling left. Ball is up, and it is intercepted by the Tigers. Down he goes. That is number 20-something. I can't quite see the number from where I'm sitting. Number 19, Jude Patterson with the interception. And that is going to wrap it up for us here. 59.4 left. Barring a miracle, I think we've got a final, folks. Handoff here for the Tigers. Ball to number 25, Mitch Paget. .1 seconds to play here in the game. And the quarterback's just going to hold on to it himself and does get tackled behind the line to gain. But killing time is the name of the game for the Tigers right now. So they will need to punt it away here. But with only 49.2 seconds left, doesn't leave much time to come back in this game for the Holland College Hurricanes. Another short punt here from Kepnick. Not his best day punting the ball. There's going to be a no yards flag here. A little bit unavoidable when the punt is that short. And just to keep things interesting, they're going to let Holland College set up with good field position with 35 seconds remaining in this game. A 1 or 2 play score followed by an onside kick recovery, and all of a sudden we have some drama in this game, but a lot of things need to go Holland College way to make sure that happens. So, 1st and 10 from the Tigers' 40-yard line. I'm expecting a deep pass here from Bruce. He's going to take a shot. Double coverage. Overthrown. Never had a chance. The receiver kind of gave up on his route there, to be honest. Holding his right leg, wondering if maybe either a cramp or a hyperextension, something. He's able to get up with the help of the referee, and he's going to walk it off, but 29.9 seconds left, and we are coming to the end of this one. Pressure brought by the Tigers. Little screen pass there. Tackled at the line of scrimmage. Nothing to be had there. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for the Hurricanes. Clock continuing to run. Under 20 seconds to play here. Deep shot. Bruce going to his man. Number 6. Touchdown Hurricanes. Number 6. Mitch Spence with the catch in double coverage. And with 12.2 seconds to play here in the game, a touchdown for the Hurricanes. Because why put this game to bed? Let's keep it rolling. Let's have a chance at a little bit of excitement. So the Hurricanes are going to go for 2 here on this play. They're going to ask for the ball to be set up on the left hash. Looking to make it a 7-point game. Bruce back to pass, looking left, has a man, incomplete. And I think that will do it. Not converting there keeps this a 9-point game, a 2-possession game, and with 12.2 seconds remaining, I think that's too tall a task for the Hurricanes to overcome. So it's an onside kick here for the Hurricanes. I expect it to be on the field. Special team for Rob Wilson and that will be the ball game. Tigers escape with one, quite frankly. First half dominated by the Hurricanes. Tigers managed to keep it a 7-7 ball game going in the half, and the offense finally gets rolling to the tune of 4 scores in the second half. Three touchdowns, 1 field goal, and it is going to result and a Tigers victory. I think we're going to see some victory formation here from Dalhousie. Fans getting up on their feet to cheer on the Tigers' victory. From all of us here, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Final score, your Dalhousie Tigers 32, Holland College 23. Happy homecoming, happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you at the next game.